he's there and everything else. And what's interesting is verse 13 of 2 Samuel 9 gives this incredible commentary. It says this: so Mephibosheth dwelt in Jerusalem. He ate continually at the king's table, and he was lame in both his feet. Do you understand that he's still lame, and he has this privilege? He's still lame, but he has this blessing now. And I think what happens is this: even though we begin to say, all right, I know, God, you created man in your image. I know that we're at this point of seeing that death is here. And now we begin to note one thing here, that where this death reigns, it comes in. And now verse 13 and 14 says this: for until the law, sin was in the world. So sin was in the world even without the law. And so when it comes to this, it says for until the law, sin was in the world. Make a note of that. Sin was in the world. There's a question that comes out, and I think it's important to see where eventually there's this question in verse 14 and verse 15 of Romans 2, asks this question about the law. And it says this: for when the Gentiles, Romans 2:14, who do not have the law, by nature do the things in the law, they themselves, although not having a law, are a law to themselves, who show the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience, also bearing witness, and between themselves their thoughts accusing or else excusing them. And as we begin to recognize here that, Romans 1:19 says, what we made known of God is manifest in them, for God has shown it to them. For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen. So there is this manifestation that even though you may not have the law, that you don't, it's not a written law. You still have what? You still have the law in your conscience. You still have the law in your hearts. You still have the law that's revealed through the world. And with all of these things,